Hey guys, it is time for What's the Price, where we guess the price. Why? Because it's a game. Because we find weird things. Do you like my explanation of this game?
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, I don't want to add anything. I just want you to keep going.
I don't think we want that. Okay, for real though, what this is, if you're new here, is we have a lot of items that you've probably never heard of before, and we have to figure out how much they're worth, what the value is, how much they run, and whoever gets it right is right. That's how that works.
Also, how games work, but yes.
Also, at the end of the year, like if we do a Christmas party, these objects may come up because they for sure did this past Christmas party. Many of you guys have these items that we actually show.
Like Banana Duck. Banana Duck came back.
Pastor John owns Banana Duck, which was introduced on this game.
Lisa Lamb, she says good afternoon from work. And my voice just went. Go ahead. All you.
And hello, everybody. Are you guys ready to guess what's the price?
Announce it.
Oh!
There you go. I'm so sorry. My voice left me.
So we have the 100th comment of the day.
Yeah, we do.
It is Lisa Lamb.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you get a gift card on us. Just go to whatsright.com/gift to claim your gift card. So that's a good incentive to comment, is you get a gift card.
So legitimately the jelly was not spicy, but one of the flakes hit my throat right there, and I was like, you can't talk. So sorry.
It sounded gross. The jelly sounded kind of...
It looked a little gross.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's put up our first item of today. And guys, we want you to guess because you guys do really good at this.
What?
I don't understand.
This is something that, Greg, do you have this? I feel like if anyone has it, it's Greg.
That's so true. A spherical food converter.
What?
How much is that? So it turns it into little spheres?
Do you have to dehydrate it first? This is why I think Greg could possibly have one. Greg and Kelly, they actually dehydrate a lot of their food or freeze dry it or something, and I don't know what it is.
It turns it into a caviar-looking thing.
Do you just shove a whole piece of lettuce in there and it just comes out like that?
I would love. You know what this is? This is like Play-Doh for adults.
Yeah, it is.
This is amazing. There was a part of me that, as you said that, I was like, that sounds fun. And I was like, why? Oh, because it's Play-Doh.
Abby just said Dippin' Dots.
Ah.
Grayson says, what am I looking at? Great question.
We don't know.
But that's kind of what happens on the segment is Buddy puts stuff up and we ask questions and we still kind of don't know. So it looks like a pepper grater thing, you know?
Does.
Like when you push
It's
it.
not very big. Grayson said, will this get my kids to eat vegetables? That's a great question.
If any of you want to Google it right now, not tell us the price, but tell us what it does, how it works, that would be cool. I can guess first.
What is the purple stuff in the middle? What?
Purple?
It's like lilac-ish.
Oh, that's a good call. I thought gray.
What food would be that color?
I don't know, sad food.
You know what? This is like xenon food.
Yeah, it is.
This is like futuristic food. Okay.
Buddy's just here to give a smiley face. The end.
Oh my gosh, Buddy, he's not giving any explanation. We just have futuristic stuff here.
Sure. I'm gonna say $79.99 because that's what Johnny put in and Priscilla just put it in too. Sure.
Johnny has my favorite comment of the day. He just said,
useless.
Period. Useless.
I want to know how it works though.
You said
$79. Yeah.
$79?
I'm gonna choose to not Google it. I really want to know how it works.
Because it is such a little container type thing, I'll guess less. I'll just say less.
That's why I really want to know how it works.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Okay, what is it? How much does it cost?
Wow.
So I'm guessing you can put hunks of meat in there and it'll spit out that way.
Oh, that actually is so gross. Okay.
Did it turn your stomach? I'm super
a little
sorry.
bit. It looks like it has a dial on it. You see that? It
Yeah.
looks like you can change that. Okay.
Buddy says you put food in and it comes out spherical. This is why we don't ask you questions.
Buddy. Okay, let's go on. What is our next thing?
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't look soft.
No.
It looks like that rough material where you touch it and it feels like it takes all the moisture out of your hand.
Yes. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean. If it's soft, great. If it's not soft, no.
Also, I had dogs that looked like this. Like,
you had dogs? I've never heard you talk about your dogs.
I had dogs growing up. I had 4 of them all together, but the 2 that we had were little Shih Tzus. That's not, anyway. And that's what their faces looked like. They had the little teeth, and they had the smushed nose, and yep. And anytime the wind would catch them and blow their fur back from their eyes, that's what it was, right there.
Did you guys have dogs growing up? Put in the comments. What kind of dog did you have?
We also had a boxer. His name was Buddy.
Oh. I had a dog growing up. His name was Priscilla, and I never told Priscilla because I thought that was weird to say.
Prilla Buddy, we've had pets named you guys.
So my sister came here to Boomerang, and she met Priscilla, who's commenting right now. She met Priscilla, and she was like, we had a dog named Priscilla. And Priscilla was like, Marky never told me. Yeah. Okay.
Grayson goes, the lack of life in his eyes is making me uncomfortable.
That's so funny.
Oh, man.
It's weird because, like, I know what his nose feels like. Mm-hmm. Like, I know exactly what it feels like.
Also, as soon as you described, like, blankets that suck the moisture out of your hand, like, I could feel that in my hands.
Yeah,
I've used washcloths like that.
I need lotion. Okay.
Aww. Grayson said that she had the same kind of dogs I had. We're twins.
That's weird.
Grayson?
Wow, I had a chow. Probably not a chow. No.
But you liked your chow.
Yeah, I did.
I've known people who have had them and they haven't liked them, but you liked yours.
They can be aggressive. Mine wasn't aggressive, but. Okay, how much is this? I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna go with Joni, $35.
I'm gonna say lower because I have no frame of reference for how big it is. So I'm gonna imagine it's smaller.
Honestly, I keep forgetting that it's not a slipper. I don't know why in my mind I'm like, yeah, that's a slipper. You put your foot in it.
How much does it cost? Oh! I beat you by $4.
Why does it have the 1 cent? Why is it priced like that?
I don't know.
Come on, guys. Stop pricing weird.
Come on, buddy.
Come on. Kevin said, I had a beagle. He smelled awful. Spam!
Yahtzee?
Spam. Yuck. What?
Do you just build a sandwich?
Is it how you're gonna cook it? It looks like it's different types of ways to cook Spam.
Okay, so here's what I do have to say, not about the game, but just I need to publicly apologize to Spam because I made fun of it a lot. And I was like, this is gross. And then last year for the ELT advance, not this past year, but the one before, Pastor Nicole, I'm pretty sure it was Pastor Nicole cooked Spam, and it was actually really good.
It's so salty.
Like frying it and whatnot,
yeah.
it was a solid decision, and I was wrong.
Spam and mac and cheese, pretty good.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a good combination. Salt.
Johnny says $14.99. Abby's with us and says, I'm confused, period.
I love that on the side of the box it says, I heart Spam.
They just want to make sure that you do, knowing that if you're buying it, you're publicly proclaiming, I love Spam.
Yeah.
What's it say underneath?
That's what I was looking at.
I can't read that first word.
No, I can't either.
I don't know. It could be in German for all I know.
Oh, Abby said, it says a classic shake. Why would it say shake?
Classic style?
Classic shake, score, and shout game. Sure. Are we not acknowledging that it's Spam and we don't know why? Okay.
I don't know.
Who makes Spam into a burger?
Guys, put your best guesses in the comments. What do you think a Spam game would cost? I don't know. Grayson says I'm scared of Spam. I understand.
Just fry it. It's good fried. It's kind of like bacon.
Have Pastor Nicole teach you how to fry it, and it really is good.
Yeah. Priscilla guessed $25.
Yep. Johnny says new youth game.
And then he said $14.99. How much do you guys think that this is?
I'm gonna go in between Johnny's answer and Priscilla's answer and say 20.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
I'm gonna say because it's Spam, it's affordable.
Sure.
No, it's lower.
Sure. Sounds right. Sure.
Yeah.
Hannah says 15. Abby says 17. Okay, what is it? How much does it cost? Sure.
Wait, what did you guess?
I guessed 20.
So you won.
Yeah.
You did.
But I won with Spam, so is it winning? I don't know. Okay. What?
All-terrain track sled. What? Why?
What?
Why do you want this?
We need Buddy here.
Why does it say Yvonne Martel?
Okay. So is it basically just like a dog sled, but it's not dogs? They just put like a motor on it and it's gonna pull you through the snow? Like, is that all we're doing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really know what to say.
I'm gonna let you know I would prefer the dog sled. Like, I want the dogs.
Abby said, isn't the only terrain snow?
So that makes me wonder if like the blue part in the back where the dude's at is if wheels pop out of that, and in like spring or summertime, it'll like pull you around your yard like four-wheeling.
I don't feel like it's that cool.
I'm with you. That's also a lot of blue. But yeah, I don't know.
I just don't really care for it. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense.
No, I understand. Grayson also says, I don't like it.
Yeah, like I can't explain why I don't like it. I just don't.
She may have been talking about the spam, but I prefer to believe it's about this.
Are you guessing this one or am I?
No.
I'm gonna say.
And you have two very different comments.
I'm gonna say $1,000. No, $900. I'm gonna say $900. For why? I don't know.
I'm gonna say more because there's an engine involved, I'm pretty sure, which means gasoline probably
We
needs
don't
to be
know
in
what's
there.
involved. We don't know what this is.
Is the side, okay, like the exhaust, is that the exhaust right there? Is it like a charger?
I was thinking it looked like an outlet.
Interesting.
Yeah, I bet that's what happens is people walk up and just start charging their phones.
I wonder how much Buddy loves when we're on this segment and we just scrutinize and ask questions.
We're not even guessing the prices. We're just guessing if we like the product or not.
That's basically what it is.
Oh yeah, Jody. She said, "What's the price?" Has quickly turned into judge the object.
That's why we need Buddy. Grayson says it looks like it would eat you.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is what in a Disney Channel original movie set in Alaska, this is what the bad guy would roll into town driving.
Like a chainsaw on wheels.
Also valid.
For some reason though, maybe it's because of the way it has like a handle. In my mind, I feel like it's really light and you can just kind of like pick it up, like by the handle. I know it's not,
I
but...
also wonder how easy it is to steer.
Ah.
I want to
Not easy.
I'm gonna have to start Googling some of this stuff.
Okay, Hannah said 5,000.
I say higher than 900.
Okay, what is it? What in the world?
Dumb higher.
What? Why?
So wheels better be popping out of that bad boy. You better be able to take that on water.
Oh my God. Okay, if you're just listening, it is $18,000, $18,657.
$18,000.
$18,000, $657.
Joni says Canada definitely concocted this piece of treasure.
Yeah, they were bored.
And apparently are turning a profit.
Oh, we have another one.
Abby's like, I'm done listening to you guys talk about this. Let's go to the next one.
This looks like the, what's that thing that Pastor Cole has?
It does, like the inversion table?
Yeah, inversion table. So you go on it and then it flips you upside down to like stretch out your spine.
I appreciate Kevin's comments on the last object. He goes, I want one. Then the price came up. I don't want one that bad. Abby says Iron Man has this. Jarvis. I like that it's in the center of a room.
It looks scary. It looks like I don't. Yeah.
Here's my thing with robots. I don't know if I've ever shared this on the broadcast before. How many movies do they need to make about robots coming to life before we take it seriously?
Yeah, take these movies seriously.
Because what happens if you're on that massage table and then the massage robot's like, and you, like, what happens if it comes to life?
See, what I don't understand is how do you get your back massaged if there's not part of the table? Like, you're just laying down and they can only massage your, like, head, face. Like, how does it get...
I think it'll go forward.
It'll go...
Like, I think it rotates.
I don't like this.
Okay, Priscilla says $179. Hannah says $10,000. Johnny says $5,000.
Honestly, it's probably more like Hannah's $10,000 for this useless thing.
Johnny says this looks like from the scene of The Incredibles where he is suspended in midair.
Yeah.
I've never seen The Incredibles all the way through.
Also, why does it have wheels on a platform?
I guess
like
it travels.
it looks like it's gonna roll off and just you're gonna fall.
This is probably when they launched it. And they're like, hey guys, look at the fancy gold background. Also, you know what goes with gold? Massaging robots. And Pastor Nicole says robots are evil except for Rosie off the Jetsons. Yes.
Wait, no, didn't she
Thank
turn
you.
bad? Didn't she like have...
In one episode, but she
Yeah.
came back. Somebody
Okay.
like reprogrammed her or something, but she came back.
But she did go bad.
Somebody made her bad, but she did go bad.
Okay, Grayson said, listen, I agree, but also, I recently acquired a robot vacuum for Christmas, and it has truly changed my life.
DJ Roomba in the house.
She said, I actually love him in a super strange way. He's my friend during the day, and I'm not kidding.
Do you appreciate Smart House more now? Abby says, I kind of like it. But the dots at the end lead me to believe that as she's saying it, she's like, I kind of like it.
But a little bit concerned.
Yeah. Abby says 10,000. Pastor Bryan says, I guess my massage chair is a massage robot, but this one can grab me. That's where I'm at. Like, this one could grab
He
you.
said, I don't like it.
Same. Oh, I'm guessing. I'm so sorry.
Pastor Nicole said, those arms are going to hold you down and then wheel you.
They're never going to give you up. They're going to keep you down. Like, okay, so massage robot, I'm going to say it is $6,000 because I have no frame of reference for pricing such things.
I'm going to say higher because I think it's probably ridiculously high.
As a side note, Grayson has named her robot vacuum, and his name is Wally Bolt.
Wally
Bolt.
Bolt.
Wally Bolt. Interesting. Okay, how much is it?
Oh my gosh!
Buddy, why?
What in the world?
It doesn't even look comfortable.
No!
Like if you're gonna draw, okay, so it's $310,000 for those of you who aren't looking. It's that expensive. If I'm gonna drop that much money, I better be like laying in a cloud, and that looks like I'm laying on a yoga mat.
You can just like have your own personal chiropractor for that.
And massage person.
Yeah.
Probably multiple of them that could live in your house with you.
Yeah, and then you could talk to them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. Is there another one, or have we just? Nope, that was it. Okay.
I don't like this.
I don't either. Okay, guys, put in the comments right now. Thumbs up, do you like this? Thumbs down, do you not? Kevin wants to know if we just rickrolled the massage robot. Yes. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Grayson says Cohen picked the name and she approved the name. Okay, well, this has been, what's the price?
It has been.